Oh. What's going down? What up, David? What up, Bacon? Just chilling. I'm tired, but that's really just the gist of it now. Just like need to catch up on sleep now. I don't know if I think I'm at the end of the whole flu. I had the flu. So my test came back negative. They did say that it was like they weren't 100% sure that it was negative, but as far as when I got tested, the virus wasn't like detectable in my nose or my mucus and shit like that. But they were like, it doesn't mean you didn't have it, and I was like, oh, all right. So, but yeah, negative test. It's just a really bad flu. And basically kind of what I found out is that there's like a kind of a flu, like where it's like the flu bug where you kind of get, basically what most of us are used to, like that little 24-hour little bug, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 2 days and shit, and then you feel all right. But apparently there's a real flu, like I'll put you down for a week to 2 weeks type of flu. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I had. I just had like a super severe case of the flu. Still getting over it. Like I'm not out of the woods yet. Like there's still moments where I notice it. Like if I try to go too hard, like I'll notice my body getting like right now. Like I'll notice my shit just getting tired and shit. But I don't feel bad anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm just tired and sore and just like, having those moments where you know that you ain't 100%, you still kind of sick. But yeah, that feel like you dying flu. Yeah, that was the type of flu I had. That feel like you was dying flu, bro. That's what it felt like. But yeah, hey, why is everybody coming in and leaving? What the fuck is going on with that? You better sit y'all's asses still and let's have a good time and a good conversation, goddammit, because I did want to talk about this Tory Lanez shit that's in the fucking title, because there's a bunch of y'all who had some problems with this, with my reaction, and I want to know why. Just want to know why. I got haters from yesterday reaction. I did now. I'm established now, my yeah, I got hella haters right now from my fucking Tory Lanez reaction, bro. Like I didn't even sit here and say like I don't have the power to convict this man. Like y'all do know that, right? Like me saying, yo, he potentially shot Megan is my opinion. I'm not a judge to be like, he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get to tell that man that he's going to jail and shit. Like, why people was coming so hard. You know what I'm saying? Over Tory, like, blew my mind, bro. I was like, wow. I thought it was kind of hilarious. If you actually asked me, I was kind of like just laughing about it. Like, I was responding back to some of the messages and shit. Like, people was like, for real going in, like, bro, I can't. You're a weirdo because you don't listen to his music because you said he possibly shot someone. You're a weirdo for that. I was like, what? I was like, if I'm weirdo, you're a weirdo, bro. It's as simple as that. Thanks for the view, though. You know what I mean? And then someone else was like, just listen to the album. You're so brainwashed by white media and all the record labels and shit. Bro, that one made me really laugh. I was like, whoa, that means you really didn't watch my reaction. You really turned it on, turned it off, and then commented. Because if you watch the reaction, I tell you why I sit there and making a whole joke about him being potentially the shooter of Megan Thee Stallion's foot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure. Do I give a fuck? No. Is it still a silly ass fucking situation to have your name attached to? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and every time I listen to his fucking music now, whether he did it or didn't do it, I still think about the potential situation that he could have possibly shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. And then I'm sitting there like, dang. And that makes you sit there and feel some kind of way. You're like, man, this motherfucker really got, like, that's some crazy shit if this little motherfucking 5'2" ass nigga shot this 6'1" ass chick in the foot. You know what I'm saying? Over like some Napoleon complex type shit. And you know what I'm saying? And then when you sit there, you think about that, it makes you laugh. And then you know what I'm saying? You hear all the shit about him dropping an album and shit to capitalize on the shit. And then you just be like, you know what I'm saying? You just, you know what I mean? It's kind of untasteful. That's all. I feel like it's an untasteful situation to try to capitalize and gain some millions off of you being in a situation where you were accused of potentially shooting a woman in the foot. That's all. It's just, to me, that was not a very tasteful way to do it. I'm cool with motherfuckers wanting to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I didn't do it. Let me move on and get my bread. But when you like literally like, you know what? Fuck this. This is a great PR opportunity. I'm gonna motherfucking fuck this. We're gonna capitalize on this. I didn't shoot that bitch in the foot, but shit, I'm glad I was in a situation where I almost did. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, no one wants to be in that situation. He just, I feel like, took this in a way that, like, he just took it away that, like, in a direction, I should say, where people didn't necessarily like it. Like, I think people was ready for him to, like, I think people was ready for him to go, like, to say something and be like, hey, you know, I didn't do it, you know, my bad, blah, 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 blah. But the way he did it, and even if you did one song, nigga, an album, no? You got to make a whole album addressing this situation? Oh, bro, you put yourself in this situation. You was trying to get some fuck shit to happen so you can make an album about some fuck shit. Like let's be real. Come on, man. Tory Lanez is fire. When it comes to being a rapper, and I even said this in the reaction, that's what's so confusing, is in the reaction, I say, Tory Lanez is one of the rappers that I enjoy listening to the most because he is so fucking talented. The only problem with me listening to him is right now in this situation, I just that Megan Thee Stallion thing just pops in my head. Every time I hear Tory Lanez, I hear Megan right after it. You dig what I'm saying? That don't make me no fucking weirdo because I don't want to support a fucking album that is literally capitalizing off of a woman getting hurt. So yeah. I think if you have a problem with my reaction, you're probably the weird one. You know what I'm saying? You're probably the weird one. What up, Hunter? What up, Sean? The test, it was negative. I had a really like severe case of the flu. But if the coronavirus is anything worse than that bullshit, oh, bruh, I definitely don't want the fucking coronavirus or COVID-19 or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I definitely don't. If it's worse than the fucking like a severe, serious flu case, oh, bruh, I was ready to give up during the flu. Fuck you, bruh. Fuck that. I can't do no goddamn motherfucking Nah, you keep that COVID shit. You keep that coronavirus shit. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. This week was terrible. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Hold on, let me go blow my nose right quick. Yeah, hell no. You can keep that shit. Right, I know. Yeah, people were just mad because I was saying the truth. Like everybody, I don't care if you like his album or not, or you broke down and listened to that new album or not. Before that album dropped, you was not checking for no fucking Tory Lanez shit. I guarantee you. Unless you were a part of his hardcore fan base, you was not checking for Tory Lanez during that situation with Megan. I promise you weren't. Because it made everybody feel weird, bro. Made everybody feel weird. Yeah, yeah, Jimmy, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, everybody, yeah. Shout out to everybody who, was sending good vibes and just positive energy my direction and everything like that, man. That shit really helps. I really, really enjoyed, the positive energy that I was getting from everybody, man. So I appreciate y'all. Tory's a goober. Yeah, the weekend look going on this morning, fam. Yeah, shit, it's been a weekend all week, bro. I've just been fucking trying to not be, you know what I'm saying? Like, useless and shit every day. Like, I'm finally starting to get back to a position or a place where I feel like I can, like, do some shit. So, yeah, peace out, Jimmy. He's not Tory anymore. Yeah, I just, like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why people were so upset about that shit, bro. About my reaction. Like, my reaction is probably the most, like, one of the, not, I won't say the most genuine, you know what I'm saying? Because I know there's other people who would, giving their genuine opinions as well. But I, like, my whole reaction is genuine. Like, I'm legitimately telling you how I feel from a fucking, like, a fan of Tory Lanez. Like, I'm a fan of Tory Lanez, bro. Like, I say that shit multiple times in the fucking, like, maybe not in those words, but, like, I make it very clear. I listen to Tory Lanez. Before the Megan Stallion thing, I used to listen to Tory all the time. Y'all even used to hear me talk about his last album. Like, I really enjoyed that last album. There was like maybe 2 or 3 songs that I didn't give a fuck about. But for the most part, overall, that album was fire. This one, though, this one that he just dropped, for me, it just doesn't. Snap back. Why you keep changing your goddamn day, bro? How you go from, what was you yesterday? I don't even remember. Bruh, you trying to figure out your country rap name? Is you just can't quite fit? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I knew Jacob was the real name, but I'm just saying I didn't know the last part was your last part. You know what I'm saying? Your last name and shit. But yeah, seemed like you was real confused about what name you was about to go with. Just testing them all out, seeing which one stick. Yeah, I always got that one Karen that want to say some negative shit in my positive world. I agree. Gotta roll out, big bro. Got things to do. Hell yeah, man. Peace out, Justin. I had to go to Portugal to do my passport. Now I'm in quarantine for 2 weeks and can't leave the house. And then got smoked in 2. I'm just right now. Dang, Marco, that sucks. That sucks. You don't got nobody who will come and, you know what I'm saying? Throw the shit in the window for you or something at least. You know what I mean? Like, shit. You ain't got nobody to come, help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, you know what I mean? What a Miles H. I live, Hunter. Oh, you live with one and got 3 on the road? Oh, man, you got a lot of Karens in your situation, sir. I don't know if I could deal with that many Karens. Mm-mm. Yeah, just throw it through the window. You know what I'm saying? Just Cash App him or, PayPal him or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to exchange no physical bills, no monies, and just tell his ass to throw that motherfucker through the window. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Just throw the motherfucker to the door, dog. You don't even got to come up the motherfucker. Just toss that shit to the door, dog, and I'll motherfucking come out and get it. Who's going to say some shit? Who gonna say some shit? I'm gonna be like, Rona, you want me to come out this motherfucker? Rona. You know what I'm I need my shit if you want me to stay in this motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I'm just saying. I would be like, I'd be an asshole. Motherfuckers be like, oh my God, you getting weed delivered to your house? Like, Rona, bitch, I couldn't pick it up myself. Fuck you. Oh man. That's fucking great. Oh my God, this dude right here. I gotta go ahead and just you can get those little random trolls that just don't know when enough is enough. That's this guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and restrict you because ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Get the fuck out of here. And your comments trash. Some people, man, they just don't know when to just stop. Like, there's a dude on one of the pages that I fucking manage and run, and he will sit there and troll for days, bro. Like, to the point now where it's just like, dude, like, we get it. You don't like us. We don't care. Kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just restricted his profile. Like, cool, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and kick you out of the situation. You ain't even a part of a conversation no more, dog. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares that you don't like it. That's your opinion. Keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you sit there and you purposely go out of your way to go and bash and slam, it's one thing to write a comment and be like, hey man, this last time wasn't what I expected. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna make you feel no kind of way about that shit. I ain't gonna say nothing other than, apologies. Hopefully the next experience that you have with us is much better, blah, blah, blah. You dig what I'm saying? But when you continue every post we drop, every post you're making a point every post to like get your point across. Like, cool, bro. Your point was made the first time, and now it's null and void. We don't care. You care way more than we do. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain people that just like they will go out of their way because they have nothing else to do. They got nothing else to do. At this point, you spamming. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? At this point, yeah. When you get to a certain point, like of just not caring about what people are saying, like, yeah, like I choose, like y'all know me. When I get to a certain point of just like, all right, you've really like, okay, you got me to say something. Now I'm gonna just really lay it on you how much I really just don't care. You're gonna get so annoyed of how much I say I don't care that you're gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna continue to care. Like I don't even got that time, bro. Like, and my thing, and that's why I don't see when y'all don't see me drop no videos about shit like that. Like I'll do it on live when we just bullshit and having fun. You know what I'm saying? I give people opportunities to come say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like especially if you're someone who is like spamming me and like trolling me specifically. Like if you're trolling me specifically, like I want you to come and like let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, your spamming shit is either one because you're bored, or two, you want to be my friend. So let's just go ahead and figure out which one it is and move the fuck on. You dig what I'm saying? That's what it is. Yeah, silence. Yeah, it does work a lot. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do only my high flow and exclusive reactions, gang. That's what I'm talking about. We need the whole fam to be on that. The whole fam need to drop a reaction to fucking to fuck a hook, bro. Everybody need to drop a fucking reaction to fuck a hook. You got a fucking phone, a camera, whatever. Drop a fucking reaction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hunter, for sure. There are definitely a lot of crybaby adults. See, the thing about adulthood is not necessarily that you are going to become mature as an adult. You know what I'm saying? People think that like you get to a point of being an adult or like being called an adult, and then all of a sudden now you're an adult. That's definitely not the case. There's definitely some people who like never really grow or transition out of that teenage phase. that's just the reality of it. And some of those people you just got to recognize and just be able to like, oh yeah, yeah, you're still a teenager mentally. You know what I'm saying? That mental state is still about 18, 19 years old, sir. You need to do a little bit of catching up. That's facts, Miles. Some people don't grow up, they grow old. And that's real shit. Some people just grow old, bro. They never really officially grow up. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. What up, D Rob? Age doesn't make you grown. Facts. Run your mouth so I can run my bit. Is that Ashley? That is Ashley. You change them. I already know what that shit's for. I can guess. I could guess. I could guess. I'm assuming that came from the situation from the other day. I'm assuming. Oh Lord. Anyways, hope everybody's doing good today. This is beautiful Friday. My high's feeling a lot better today. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a lot better today. I had to grow up when I was 9. I won't say that I was grown at 19. I'll definitely say I had to see the world and life and things more like maturely than I could when I was 18 because I had my first child at 19 as well. So it was definitely that from 19 was that like that transition year for me from like being a teenager into me being an adult for real, because like that when you start having kids, like it's a whole different scenario. You're forced into that, like you're forced to make a decision. You're either going to be a terrible person, terrible parent, and just, you know what I'm saying, continue to do you and how you've been doing you, or you're going to fucking realize that you brought another human being into the light or into the world, and you have to, you know what I'm saying, take responsibility for that person and the things that they need and their, you know what I'm saying? Like when you start having kids, like it's just a different mentality that you have to kind of adopt unless you're just not ready for kids, you know what I'm saying? Or you just weren't like, yeah, you weren't ready, period. But kids just literally, bro, like they make you make that choice. Like, are you going to start doing, are you going to do what you're doing for them, or are you going to do it for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally just changes your whole identity. It changes your whole hustle. Like I used to hustle because like I wanted to, you know, change my life. I wanted to change my mom's life and shit like that, my brothers and sisters. But then when I started having kids, it started like that focus change. Like I still want to, you know, be able to help my family and shit. But, you know, now my family, the first people that are going to always be taken care of is my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like they come first, you know what I'm saying? And their moms, like, period. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, like my mom, my brothers and sisters, you know, all that shit. Like, you know, it just changed the priority structure. What up, Malcolm? My year was 20 because I went through cancer. Damn, D-Rob, I didn't know that. I think you've said that before, actually. But I think it was like a long time ago that we had that conversation. I think you did say that, actually. I think I did know that. Because like now that I think about it, I'm like, oh wait, no. We did talk about that before. You up for reacting to Mama's Right when I drop it? Talk to you over DMs about details. Yeah, we can see what's up. Just hit me up. All right, for sure, Hunter. Have a good day. Mm-hmm. For sure. But even with the thing about even like when people sit there and say family comes first, like there's still priority within the family structure. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that too. Like that was something I had to learn over the last 4 or 5 years, even was, you know, who comes first for real. Like, yeah, family comes first over everything. But when you're talking about family, who's priority in the family? And in my eyes, it's plain and simple. Kids and the mothers of my kids are first, period. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the mothers of my kids, I don't have to really do a whole lot for because she's not my priority, right? Because she has another man, she has other kids and shit like that going on in her life. But you know what I'm saying? When it comes to this, making sure that she's in a situation where she could always make sure that the daughter that me and her have together is good. That's what I always want. And same with Renee. Like Renee will definitely be taken care of because I'm with her and I have 2 kids with her. And it's just how I am. Like I will take care of my kids and my baby moms first, and then my mom, my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying that anybody's not important, but that's just when you become a man, like there's a saying where it says, a mother's son is only her son until he gets a wife, right? And then he has to live his own life. And I added that little that little end part right there. But then you got the whole situation where it's like a dad gets a daughter, and it's all like he's always got his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like she's always gonna be there and shit. And that's just kind of like where it is, man. Like I have so many women in my life to take care of that, like that's just what it is. I gotta prioritize how it goes down. You know what I'm saying? So, but those are like that's how it goes. My kids, my kids' mothers, my mother, my brothers and sisters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how my list go and my priorities and how I'm gonna take care of everybody. Oh, for sure. I mean, taking care of me is always in there for sure. Nah, for sure. But like that's the thing though, like sometimes you get to a certain point where you just can't be selfless at all. Like I try to I know what I need to function and I know what I need to take care of me, and then the rest goes where it needs to go. Yep. Margot, damn bro, I had scared like that was dang, you had some issues too, Marco. It's crazy. Yeah, what up, Trey? Trey coming in late. Where you at? Where you been at, bro? You coming in late. You're right. No, for sure. Some people get used to you being selfless, and it's something that they start taking for granted, and they become selfish. But that's one thing I like. I'm pretty balanced as far as like I'm only gonna give you what I can. If I can't give you nothing, then I can't give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I've learned that the hard way a long time ago about giving more than what I should. I've learned that lesson a long time ago, in my early 20s. You know, she is crazy. See, my baby's mothers are crazy too, but like they're like when I say they're crazy, it's because of the situations that I've had with them. You know what I'm saying? Like has nothing to do with them being a mom or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? At least at this point in our life. So, you know, if I can't my wife what she wants, she just dropped a divorce. Damn, Malcolm. So you said since you couldn't give your wife what she wanted, she dropped a divorce on you. See, but that's where when that's one of those situations though when you start to enable somebody and they really become accustomed to a certain way of life, and then things start to switch up because your situation switches up, so you can't provide the same situation or lifestyle that you was able to provide before the pandemic or whatever the situation is. You'll figure out somebody's true motive. You know what I'm saying? You'll figure out somebody's true motive. I mean, or are you trying to divorce her because you can't provide what she needs anymore? And are you trying to do that because she's making you feel a certain kind of way about not being able to do that? Or are you making yourself feel that way? You know, there's a lot of questions to be asked there. Hell yeah, Marco. Well, congratulations, bro. I'm glad that you're doing better, bro. I'm glad you're on the up and up and, you know, flipping a new page in life and going at it even harder. That's what's up. For sure. Ashley, have a good one. Yeah. I think D Rob just hit that right on the head right there. He said real people stick around when things switch up. That sometimes people fade away. I mean, yeah, and if you feel like she's a sometimes person and not, you know, your lifelong partner, I mean, do what you got to do. I'm not a therapist, and I'm not the one to be asking advice for marriage. I've never been married, so I can't give you marriage advice. But anybody in here who has been married can definitely do that though, or been through a divorce because I haven't. I've watched and witnessed divorces and almost divorces, but I've never actually been involved in a divorce. I think it's time to take some Advil. I can feel my I could feel the joints starting to hurt a little bit. Y'all can see me trying to like stretch. Mm, no, I don't like that. Yeah, man, shit. Sometimes it takes getting away from a person that you know really love to rediscover that you love that person. Been married 10 happy years. Hell yeah. Happy wife, happy life. Doughboy got it figured out. He said, she, the wife gets what she wants, and however she wants it, whenever she wants it, and my life is great. He got it figured out. See, and he's probably got, you know, somebody who understands, you know, when and when not. You know what I'm saying? When they can and when they cannot. Mm-mm-mm. That Advil's in the kitchen. Might have to go get that shit. Be a pill popping animal. Syrup sipping. My missus was there through all of it, and we stronger than ever. Never do her wrong. She's the one, no matter what. She has been beside me 24/7. That's a real woman for a real man. Ain't shit. Do it. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Shit, I want to be happy, so I'm always wrong. Look, there you go. Matt is giving y'all some game too. He said, shit, this is how y'all do this. He said, well, which one you want? Which one's more important, being right or being happy? You know what's my problem sometimes? Sometimes I have a problem with being right. I like to be right. I can't even lie. Especially when we live in a day and age where you can fact check a motherfucker. When you could fact check somebody, it's like, why not? I got Google at my fingertips. Y'all ain't lying though. Call of Duty Warzone. I haven't played the new season yet. Hey, appreciate you, Ryan. Gang shit, no lame shit. Ryan's in here showing some love. Appreciate you. He said next pack of raps all beat. Hold on one second. I'm about to go grab this Advil. Stop playing with myself. I know it's gonna get worse. There we go. There we go. Yeah, y'all got it. Y'all got it figured out. That's why y'all are in happily married situations for however many years y'all been in there. I've been in a long relationship. Damn, Ryan. that's messed up. Be like, we argue, you shut the fuck up attitude. Yeah, I like what up, Alex Clark? Yeah, I can't say that I'm not an arguer. I like to argue sometimes. I don't necessarily like to argue, but I definitely don't steer away from it. Like I'm not afraid of it. You know what I'm saying? Ryan said I got fooled, man. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Shit, I think I'm about to fucking probably take a shower, maybe a nap, and then I'm gonna probably try to do a couple more reactions, upload some stuff for y'all today, and yeah, go from there. I love y'all. There is no me without you. I always remember live life high. Honest, to tell the genuine, humble, and remember like goddamn sexy and asking in that way. And I'll catch y'all later. You know what I'm saying? Have a good rest of y'all's day. It's a great Friday. Maybe we'll go live later too because I'm feeling a lot better. So if I feel good tonight, we'll go live tonight. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll try to mess with some music today. I haven't messed with music all week because I just haven't had the energy. But maybe I'll try to mess with some music and shit. So yeah, I love y'all. There's no me without you, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.